In Singapore, it was Venerable Chuni's first visit there, and she was very touched by the generosity of the lay people towards the Sangha and the respect that they hold the Sangha in and the esteem they have for the Sangha. And she was saying that it makes her really feel like she needs to be more attentive to being a monastic and practice well. And I think that's the way we should respond when we receive offerings and respect. In other words, not to become complacent, not to become spoiled and demanding, but to be easy to be cared for, and to, when people give us things, think, you know, it has nothing to do with me personally. Yeah, I'm just an ordinary living being. But these people have very virtuous minds in that they respect the three jewels, and that's what I'm representing. And so, by wearing the robes, and so that means I have to keep my vows, and I have to be mindful of my behavior and have a loving and compassionate attitude towards these other people. So that's quite important, you know, from our side to have. And at the same time, you know, lay people respect the Sangha. They shouldn't expect us to be Buddhists, you know, because not all Buddhists are Buddhas, and we're ordinary human beings who are full of faults, and we make lots of mistakes. So then the question comes, well, why should I respect you at all and help you in your practice at all if you're like that? And the idea is that we're trying. Okay, we've made a commitment to try very hard by taking the precepts, and like today we did our posada, our confession ceremony, so it's a time to really reflect on our actions and you know, regenerate our determination to live ethically and to develop kindness. So it's a delicate relationship, because on one hand, some lay people, they respect, but then if they respect too much, they think that we're going to be perfect, and then they get upset when we aren't. And then from our side, to feel grateful for other people's offering and respect, but at the same time, no, it has nothing to do with us, and not become demanding or complacent because of it. I was reading a book read by one of my Theravada friends in Singapore, and he was really saying, you know, that in some places he's seen monastics, just a very strange dynamic develop between monastics and lay people, whereby the monastics, the lay people just want to give to create merit, and then the monastics get spoiled and don't practice well because the lay people are so busy throwing things at them, you know. And so that kind of attitude certainly isn't helpful either for the lay people or for the monastics. In the West, we tend to have the opposite attitude, which is, oh, you're a monastic, well, so what? You know, here's a toilet brush and here's my toilet, clean it. You know, so that's going overboard in the other direction too. So we need some kind of good relationship, you know, where you know, there's mutual respect, you know, and mutual offerings between the lay people and the monastics, where we give to them, they give to us. We all share in the Dharma. We all respect each other's practice, but we don't come to demand or be complacent or to fight with each other over the opportunity to create merit. Okay, but really always keep the Dharma, the meaning of the Dharma, in our hearts and minds when we act.